All right, I've got good news and I've got bad news. What do you want first?
Good news.
Bad news? Okay. Demko is injured! In Game 66 against the NHL's second-best Canadian team, the Winnipeg Jets, Thatcher Demko tweaked something in his knee and was forced to leave less than halfway through the game. After a day in the dark, not knowing the fate of the superstar goalie, it was reported today that he's gonna miss 2 to 3 weeks with a knee injury, which actually only works out to somewhere between 6 and 8 games. So, honestly, I think it's fine. Now that's relief. Plus, Casey DeSmith has been such a solid backup all year, I don't think that's suddenly gonna change. Oh yeah, and the good news?
Yeah, I've been wondering.
The good news is that Vancouver demolished Winnipeg on Saturday. Just powdered them. For all the Jets fans that showed up to that game, I imagine it must have felt like going to an air show where none of the planes actually take off. Or maybe it felt like going to a nice dinner, except when you try to order, the waiter just punches you in the face and steals your money. Actually, yeah, that last one is probably the most accurate. Demko had to make 2 big stops like 10 seconds into the game, but that was basically all he had to do. However, people are speculating that this is actually where he got injured, so that's pretty unfortunate. But we move on. JT Miller scored thanks to a beautiful through-the-legs pass from Big Hog, who just a few minutes later made a marvelous play to set PD up for a scoring chance. Then Podkolzin forced a turnover and got the puck to Hughes, who slid through the Jets defenders like he was covered in butter, but Hellebuck made the save. Zadorov squished Kupari. Zadorov patrolled the front of the net. Zadorov made Lowry look dumb twice. Hughes stole the lollipop from the puck from Mark Scheifele. Oh yeah, and then we got a goal from, actually, I'm gonna let one of you guys say it.
Shoots! And it's 2-0 for the Canucks.
Nils Big Höglander.
That Big Hog scream was brought to you by Elias from Hofors, Sweden. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Send your Big Hog yelp to nuckhead.viewers@gmail.com. Thank you. Miller made a beautiful pass to the wrong team, but Demko said dem no. Right? Right? Then PDG came through with his second goal in as many games thanks to this delicious pass from Teddy Bluger. Demko made a nice little save. Demko made an awesome save. Demko made an amazing save. Demko left the game with an injury and was replaced by Casey DeSmith. Okay. PD scored on the power play. Oh shoot, I lost count. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4. 4-0 Canucks. Lafferty took a dump on Pionk. DeSmith made a nice save. DeSmith made a great save. Then the shooter Pew Suter scored, and what a goal that was. Look how he knocked it out of the air and still managed to sweep the puck in while his body was all tangled up. 5-0 for the better team. DeSmith made one final save just to splash a little vinegar in the wounds of the Jets, and yeah, the Canucks won. Demko and DeSmith teamed up to shut out the third best Canadian team in the NHL, 5-0. The Canucks are still first in the Pacific Division, first in the Western Conference, and second in the entire league. Comment your predictions for the Canucks' next game against the Colorado Avalanche. Thank you for watching. Thanks to these amazing people for supporting what I do by clicking the join button. Bye.
You had a team dinner on the board when you signed the new deal. Have the Canucks collect it yet?
No, it's going to be our next road trip.
I'm sure you can afford it.
I sure can.
Let's going here,
Holy shit.